All right. Ow, ow. All right. So today is my last off day. I have 3 days off, and then I start work. So today's my last day. I feel really weird over here because I'm so isolated from everyone. I'm legit in the country, and so that's good. Before, like, just the fact I was in Tampa, so I was close to everything. I never went out, but the fact that I was close to everything, like, I don't know, that made me feel fine. But because I'm so isolated, I feel so lonely. So I'm working through that. I just gotta ground myself and like ground myself and like do just normal stuff. Like make a routine and stuff like that. I went to the Grace Family group and it was amazing. I felt so ugly because I always wear dresses. And so wearing pants make me feel so like manly because pants and dresses are like very different. So I felt so manly, so ugly. I was like, I don't want anyone to look at me. My vainness. So they're like, you want to surrender your life to Christ? And I was like, yeah. And so they're like, come on down. I go down there and I realized they're like doing the prayer to like get saved. And I felt like people were staring at me. I was so embarrassed. And then like there was supposed to be a prayer group that was supposed to pray with us. And no one prayed with me. So I just bent down and like started praying myself. But I couldn't concentrate because I was like nervous. I don't know. Pride issues. But I started a sewing group on Bumble. And hopefully more people get on there so we can start doing cool stuff. I would love that. And then I try to join a couple other groups there. I really want to socialize myself because I'm a little weird because I'm like, I keep to myself. I haven't been around people in a while, so I'm trying to socialize myself. So I requested a lot of groups on there, and then I'm gonna try to get really involved in my church group. I really want good Christian friends, so there's a lot of people there, and I'm like, no, hopefully God will find me some, but I feel really good now because I was around people, and then now I feel fine. So that's awesome, and tomorrow's work, so that's gonna be good. I have to get nails. I got screws. I was trying to put the pictures up, but I need nails, so I have to go back and get nails tomorrow. The rest of my stuff I have to, I don't know when I'm gonna get it. I can't use the shower right now because the curtain's like too high on the ground. It doesn't hit the bottom. So water just splashes everywhere. So he's gonna fix in a couple days. I'm terrified of missing a payment because they think I'm all rich and stuff like that, and I'll be like, that's so embarrassing if I have a lot of pride, so that's just so embarrassing if I miss a payment. I did not want them to come in the house because I don't want them to see everything not done and be like, what, I have so much growth at my other place. I just started like getting more open with people, talking to tables, learning what my real personality is, like doing mental health. Like that place, I got really big into mental health. And finding all the stuff that works for me. I really got my germophobia under control. Like before I get back from work and I'd be like wheezing not wheezing, but like I couldn't get in bed because I'm like, there's trash in my bed, and I'd have to, it'd take me an hour to go to sleep, and like there's so like my germophobia was so bad. I got that under control. I started talking to tables. I started working on my RBF. I'm still like not good at talking to tables, and I'm still working on my RBF. I started trying to be more open. I started trying to socialize myself, journaling, doing a routine. Like I did it all at the other house. So at this house, and I had good growth. So at this house, I want to do like 10 times that. So I want to get really involved in Grace family, make really good connections, spiritually, get really close with God. Oh yeah, I got saved at that place in my walk with God. Like I started going to church and like doing stuff at that place. So this place, I want to go even more. I want to do like groups on Bumble, like host groups, and also do groups. I want good connections. I'm gonna get really close with God, good relationship, work on my faith, my RBF. I want it to be gone before I leave this place. I want a better serving job. And I want to socialize myself better. So that's all the stuff I want to work on before I leave this place. So I've got a lot of work to do. My fantasy dream life was me in a cozy studio with all my bills paid, get some extra spending money, budgeting. I'm eating my Cobb salads, and I just have so many connections. I work 3 days at 2 different jobs, serving jobs on the busy days. The other 4 days, I'll have groups every night. But I still have the mornings to do my mental health, do devotions, and stuff like that. But then those nights, one night's Grace Family, one night's a Bumble, like a sewing group, one night's a coffee date group. You know, I just want groups. I want good connections. And just to be really happy. That's like my dream fantasy. And I think I can do it. I got an apartment. I got to pay bills. I need a better serving job. And I'm making connections right now, so that's awesome. Yeah. I really have to work on my fantasizing, my daydreams. Music is a big trigger. Walking's a big trigger. Like audibly walking, pleasure walking. And so I gotta work on those. I gotta work on thinking of God every day. This is my dinner. And so yeah. All my bills are gonna be paid on time this month. I'm praying with faith that God's gonna do it. And I'm gonna make good money this month also. So I am actually in the negatives right now because I accidentally spent money on the wrong card. So my bill was paid on time. I'm in the negative right now because I hit the wrong card to pay for something. So yeah, but this month I'm gonna have faith that He's gonna pay all my bills on time. I'm gonna make good money at IHOP. I'm gonna do a lot of my hobbies, less screen time. I'm gonna have spending money, and I'm gonna meet one godly friend this month. So, that is that. Oh.